Okie dokie. Here's how you go about doing the Bill of Rights PowerPoint. First, you have to download the template, so click here. And if you're in Mozilla, it pops open like this. If you're in Chrome, it'll go down to the bottom, and you just have to click on it. It should open automatically, and once it opens, you have to click this Enable Editing button. So Enable Editing, bam. All right. As you can see, I've started some for you. So I've done the Third Amendment, so you have a good example of what I expect. Third Amendment. This amendment makes it so the military cannot go into your house without permission. And I have images to prove that I know what I'm talking about. Fifth Amendment, it says, this amendment says you cannot be forced to tell on yourself if you do something wrong. So I want you to understand that it's important to use your own words. The actual Fifth Amendment says that you cannot testify against yourself. Well, that's kind of confusing. If I wanted to explain this to a kindergartner, they wouldn't get that. This amendment says you cannot be forced to tell on yourself if you do something wrong. And she took the fifth, and here's a cartoon with Goldilocks and the three bears. So it's a funny one. I've done the Sixth Amendment, the Seventh Amendment, the Ninth, and the 10th. Your responsibility is to show you understand completely the First Amendment, and that has multiple freedoms, so you're going to need multiple sentences here. You delete, you click next to the word text, backspace, and then you type what you mean, and you put your picture on the bottom. If you need to get rid of this box, you can just click on it, and it highlights it like that, and you just click delete, and it goes away. Okay? So you're going to edit each slide, click next to the words, delete what I've put, and type in your explanation. And then also put a picture to show you know what you're talking about. First, second, fourth, and eighth is what you're turning into me. You have to save it once you've had someone check it. Click File, Save As, and remember we save it on our desktop, and we've made a folder called Social Studies. Let's try this. There we go. Desktop, Social Studies. Now we're in that folder. I can tell because it's right up here. I usually just alter the name of the file, and I put my name at the end, my last name, and click Save. Yay! Once I've saved it, I can go back to the assignment. Yes, it's fine to save it. Go back to the assignment, and you want to take a look at the rubrics. You click here to grade yourself. And remember, the whole point is to just prove that you understand what you're talking about. So you want to go through and check, did I understand the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the Eighth Amendment? And then if you get all fives, it's a 20 out of 20. Once you've graded yourself, once you've saved your final copy, go down to the bottom and click Add Submission. Click Add Submission. It's funny. Down to the bottom, you click this button right here, the Add Your File button. Upload your file. Browse around to find your file. And it's already in the Social Studies folder. Let's pretend it wasn't. I'd click Desktop, Social Studies, and then I look for the one, this one, Constitution 3rd Grade Priority. Open, and then upload this file. Fingers crossed that I did not make it angry and slow it down forever. It is a little bit of a bigger file, so it takes a second to upload, but you'll know you did it right if you see a little image of your file right about here. Once you see that image, all you have to do is click Save Changes. Remember, you are editing the empty slides, saving it, and then submitting it. If you have any questions, please let me know.